Welcome to the Sussex Football Show with me, Dean Kilford, and powered by your instant replay. Lewes knew that victory by 2 goals or more would take them to the top of the table on Wednesday night against Brightlingsea Regent. And what played out was to be a game most Rook fans won't forget for a very long time. Lewes opened the scoring in the 14th minute. Luke Blueden on hand to head in after Jonty Smith's rocket cannoned back off the underside of the bar. Straight from kickoff, a loose pass presented the ball back to Lewes. Smith then played in Deshaun Golding to score his second in as many games. Blueden was at it again on 23 minutes, darting in at the near post to head in his second of the game. Brightlingsea blown away. Blueden then had a chance to grab a first half hat-trick. A long ball fell kindly to him on the edge of the box, his effort just over the top. And 3 minutes before half-time, Lewes were 4 up. The defender doesn't get many, but this was worth the wait. Stacey Freeman picking his spot from the edge of the area. There was still time for another before half-time as Jonty Smith headed in from close range. Brightlingsea down and out. The second half was a much more even affair. Lewes had the chance to add a 6th though on the break. Reid unselfishly squaring the ball to Golding, but the forward blazed the bobbling ball high over the top. So Lewes finished 5-0 winners and stormed to the top of the Bostik Premier League. Worthing travelled to Eastbourne Town looking for a place in the Sussex Senior Cup quarter-finals. It was the team from the Southern Combination Football League that started brightest. A simple ball over the top found Taggart onside. He showed great composure to evade the challenge and then passed the ball beyond the keeper to give Eastbourne the lead. Just moments later they doubled their lead. Capon showing great strength to chest the ball down and shrug off 2 Worthing defenders to fire past Perntrow. 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. Capon really should have made it 3. He darted in unmarked at the back post but somehow managed to head high and wide and only a yard out from goal. But moments later they'd have their chance from the penalty spot. Debutant Alumawiwi going in recklessly on Capon inside the box. Cole stepped up, but Perntrow was equal to it, his second penalty save in successive games. Worthing were almost back in it immediately when Miles was found free in the box, but his header was well kept out. Worthing continued to look for a way back into the game. Tibble again denying them with this fine save from Starkey's long-range effort. Tribble then had to be alert to keep out Colbrand's speculative effort. Worthing continued to be frustrated by the Eastbourne Town number 1. The visitors were making plenty of chances. Alumawiwi should have done better when he tried to place his effort in from 12 yards. They did eventually get that goal back. Miles Meekham's with step-overs galore on the left. His cross was volleyed in at the near post by the returning Starkey to set up a frantic last 10 minutes. But there's not enough time. Eastbourne United held out for a fantastic victory, and Worthing exit their second cup competition in a week. Three Bridges have been in decent form, but they're about to be tested by high-flying Horsham at Jubilee Field. The first half passed without much incident, but that all changed 7 minutes into the second half. Akambi picked the ball up in midfield and played a lovely ball through to Conor French, who tickled his effort in off the post to give Three Bridges the lead. Bridges then appealed for a penalty moments later, Pelling sliding out to deny Afua and certainly catching the man. Afua went off injured after this challenge. From the resulting corner, the ball fell to Hall, who headed towards goal, but the defender was equal to it on the line. Horsham then had a golden opportunity to level. A quick break saw the ball squared across invitingly to substitute Kieran Levery, whose point-blank effort was well saved. Lavery was then allowed to carry the ball towards the Three Bridges box. His shot from distance was saved well by James, but following in was Chris Smith to level the scores. The game looked to be heading to a draw until Seaw's hopeful ball to French was superbly controlled by the front man, who then poked the ball past Pelling to give Three Bridges all 3 points, and the remarkable turnaround to this season continues. Saltdean United were facing local rivals Peacehaven and Telscombe for the second time in a matter of weeks at Hill Park, this time in the RUR Cup. And it was the visitors who came closest to taking the lead. Tyrell unmarked in the box, but firing his volley just over. Peacehaven were continuing to have the better of the opening exchanges. Callum Hart with the curling effort, but still yet to test Stromberg in the Saltdean net. And they were finally rewarded with a goal they deserved when Scrafton smashed the ball into the top right-hand corner on 15 minutes. Saltdean were looking for a way back into the match and came close with this long-range effort from Curtis Gaylor. And that was the closest it came on an off night for the Tigers. Peacehaven progressed to the next round. It was a top-of-the-table clash with just 2 points separating third-placed Haringey Borough and sixth-placed Worthing. Worthing were undone by a couple of long balls in Tuesday night's defeat to Eastbourne United and must have had a sense of déjà vu when Barker misjudged his back pass to allow his namesake in. Perntrow to the rescue. Haringey certainly started the stronger of the two teams, but were denied here, the ball going in off Gabriel's arm. Still, Haringey continued to press, Perntrow having to be alert to deny Akinwande, and then the rebound from Gabriel. Haringey broke from a Worthing corner at pace, the post coming to Worthing's rescue as they continued to live dangerously. In 31 minutes, Haringey eventually got the goal they deserved. Newball curling in to the far corner and gave the keeper no chance. And Worthing were rattled. O'Donoghue played in by Newball, whose effort was tipped away by Perntrow before Gabriel's follow-up was cleared off the line by Colburn. The conditions were making things difficult for both sides. Oliver Pearce almost caught out Bajetep with this cross that swirled towards the top corner. Aguirre then almost levelled things from distance. His effort deflected just past the post with the keeper beaten. Worthing should have been level when this deep cross found Budd. He unselfishly laid it off to Miles Meekums, who couldn't get enough on his shot, and the chance went begging. A corner at the other end all but ended this game. Worthing weren't able to clear their lines. A back heel from McDonald and the follow-up from Kirby saved, but Gabriel was one too many yellow shirts in the box, and Haringey were 2-0 up. That result sees Haringey climb up to second, level on points with Lewes. Worthing dropped to 7th. Worthing ladies took on Eastbourne United ladies this past Sunday at the Bibby Financial Services Stadium. And they took the lead midway through the first half when Ashley Kirby was played in. She picked her spot and passed the ball into the corner. Sophie Humphrey was having joy out on the left, and she did brilliantly when she received the ball in the corner of the penalty area, skipping past 2 challenges before doubling Worthing's lead. A nice passing move from Worthing saw them break open the Eastbourne defence. This time the post denied Humphrey as Worthing looked to add a third. Humphrey then showed a good turn of pace to latch onto this long ball, but her effort the wrong side of the post. Worthing then controversially were denied a third by the assistant referee. Humphreys clearly a yard onside when the ball was played. And the battle between Humphrey and Eastbourne United continued, this time the keeper standing strong. So Worthing end the year on a high and claim all 3 points, Kirby and Humphrey with the goals. Thank you for watching the Sussex Football Show. I've been Dean Kilford, and we'll be back next week with all the best of Sussex football, powered by your instant replay.